We should have really captured that recap conversation in the stream.
Fuck no. As far as the stream's concerned, we just, like there's documented evidence of what happened last time.
Well, that's. I suppose that's fair. Yo, I unlocked the founder badge.
Yeah? Good one.
Coffee.
Cabin 856. Hey, bro, why'd you subscribe with Prime? 1 minute ago.
I don't know. There was a button for subscribing.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm back. I made myself a sandwich and I didn't even toast it to save time.
Congratulations, Gavin. Congratulations.
Let us continue.
John's fucking dead.
F.
F. Save Fear of the Waking World by Toby Fox. Oh, I should turn on sound.
Probably. : B. Now that we're sufficiently caught up.
He sure did rise up.
Me when John rise up. Anyway.
Hi, Dave.
Oh. Oh, that's not blood. That's just a gear. Oh God, no! Dave died too. Oh God, no! Dave died too.
Dave, Pastor Terezi. Okay.
No, we have that. Okay. Oh heck, boys, it was what?
What do you mean, what?
I mean, what are you waiting for? Are you just going to stand there? Are you
You're
going
like
to suck
mixing
up
it with
and...
Nepeta's voice.
Nepeta? No, Nepeta was.
You're like
Nepeta-
giving her a lisp.
You think I remember the voices? It's been months.
I mean, what are you waiting for? Are you just gonna stand there? Are you gonna suck it up and
I'll
assassinate?
get into it, Hoppy. I'll get into it. I just need to get back into
I
character.
was reminding you.
Yeah.
How do you fucking zoom in? I swear that it's like zoomed out. Can I like?
Have you not closed Homestuck since?
Of course, I've closed Homestuck.
Okay, it just remembers the tabs you have open.
Yeah. That's better.
Are you just going to stand there? Or are you going to suck it up and assassinate that nice-looking Dave in his sleep?
But you know, if I'm gonna or not, it's lame for you to pretend there's any element of suspense here. Why don't you just tell me?
Oh, I get it. You want you want to rise to God tiers and become as great as John, while still forfeiting all of your decisions and free will to a blind girl in another dimension. Real heroic, Dave. Or should I say, so cool.
Look, I don't mind making the decision if that's what's going on here, but doing the free will thing?
Oh, is that a thing now?
Yeah, how would it ever stop being a thing? Being a thing's not something I'd ever stop doing. I just want to know what's really going on here before I decide to start chopping off the heads of outrageously good-looking snoozing dudes.
Oh, you need to die in your quest bed to reach God tier in Skya with John.
Okay, I know, but something about this doesn't add up. Who's this guy? I don't remember sleeping on this bed or reaching the God tier. I'm pretty sure that's something I'd remember. So is he from the future? Does that mean later I'm gonna have to put this ugly goddamn suit back on? Which I thought we both agreed I'd retired from the wardrobe forever. And then go back in time and sleep in this bed and get killed by me right now? Do I have the stable time loop, right?
Nope.
Then what?
I can tell you, but first, are you sure this is the source of your hesitation, Dave? Keeping track of temporal logistics?
Why wouldn't I be concerned about that? If we make mistakes, then dead Daves start piling up, and dead Daves are the enemy, remember? Says the sword-holding guy who's about to add one to the pile.
Just saying, it isn't easy for anyone to face their own death, even if the consequences isn't... Ah!
Why is my internet having a bad day? Am I back?
I think Cabin is just
No, my
doing
internet
something
was
to his
having
mic.
a bad moment.
No, you tabbed out and I couldn't read anymore. There we go.
Again, I didn't. My internet clipped. Where were we?
It is easy for anyone to face their own death, even if the consequences is to their benefit. Not even any of us managed to do it. Well, except for one.
Who?
Take a wild guess.
Okay, got it. I wonder if this can finally be the conversation that doesn't deteriorate into a lot of bitching and moaning about her.
Fine.
So if I'm understanding this guy ain't from the future who came back to finish a loop, and he's not from the past because I'd remember doing this. So this isn't part of our timeline choreography at all. Must be from an offshoot timeline, which means he's doomed.
Yes?
Okay, so how'd this happen? Where'd we fuck up?
Sorry about this, Dave, but it was... When you keep doing that, it's hard to read.
Well, I have to check my stream
Fair.
shit, don't I?
Sorry.
Am I accidentally, like, hold on, am I streaming, like, the wrong window?
It looks fine to me.
It looks fine to me.
Neither
Sorry,
it looks right.
Whatever.
It was the best way I could think of to show you what this involved. You wouldn't stop bugging me about why you'd never be able to catch up with John. I told you you wouldn't be able to face your own death, and that wasn't good enough for you. So here we are.
What exactly did you do?
Oh no. What did Teresi do? Oh, remember when you were asking me about this god tier stuff and how John was able to ascend and he told you it involved dying and you kept going on about it? I gave you a choice to find out now or to find out later.
Yeah, I remember. That seems like a long time ago already. What was that? More like a day for me chronologically.
Yes, but it was only a couple minutes ago for me. You finally wore me down with all your recent pestering, so I said fine and went back a little earlier on your timeline to kick this off. So this is how we are doing this now.
Okay, but you didn't actually give me a choice. You just flipped a coin.
Yeah, and I left the decision over the outcome of the flip in your hands. Maybe you forgot. I wouldn't blame you since there's been a lot to keep track of. But here's how it went down. You went strutting around in your delicious kiwi kiwi ball suit, 8-ball suit. I like right ball suit better. In your delicious kiwi 8-ball suit and running your fresh mouth as usual. Yeah, crazy sups up. Got a best John. Got a best John. He's got a long hood and does wind. How can I get powers too? Wait, wait, this is I've been tricked. It's right as how I talk, my bad. Oh my god, Dave, this is so decadent. Why didn't you ever tell me how amazing it is to type like this? I almost can't handle it. Okay, stop
Okay,
that shit.
stop
Probably
that shit.
crack to you.
No.
Oh wait.
Okay, stop that shit's probably like crack to you. I'm not gonna stand by and watch you fall prey to your own wild cherry ape shit apocalypse.
Okay. So anyway, I'm like, Dave, that's going to involve facing your own death, and I'm sorry to break it to you, but I don't think you're ready for that. And then Dave is like, that's a little bit blah blah and difficult, cool, word up. And I say, fine, so I'll show you. But only if you promise the exact terms of my arrangement in order to protect the integrity of the timeline.
The arrangement being the coin flip thing. My internet is really bad.
It seems fine to me. I'm not.
It's not though, because I can constantly hear Kevin like not coming through audibly.
Is that just my mic?
No, I'm dropping.
No, I can hear Kevin fine.
I might need to lower my mic sensitivity.
Kevin, it's my
No,
internet.
I can
Kevin,
hear you fine, Kevin.
I have the frame drop data. It's my internet.
We have the frames.
Yeah, 10%.
Have the frame.
The arrangement.
Ow. Just like, the arrangement me and the coin flip thing. Thank God we did that, otherwise we'd be screwed. I probably would have gone back in time and killed my own grandfather. Oh wait, I never had one.
This is just the plot of ZTD, but okay. Spoilers for ZTD. Oh, but it was important. You just didn't know what was going on, just for your own good. I told you I was going to flip a coin, and before I did, you had to pick a side without telling me. Good heads or bad heads. And you were like, hey, sure, Teresi, I'll hell go along with that, like your two-face thing, whatever that means.
Oh, yeah.
What did that mean, by the way? What's a two-face thing?
Two-Face is a human Batman villain who's half ugly and flips coins all the time to make evil decisions.
Oh, well, it's kind of disheartening. I sort of thought my coin flipping was a cool and unique thing.
It's okay, flipping coins for reasons is still pretty badass, I guess. Why don't you finish your story?
Right. So the choice, if you recall, was I could show you how to reach the guide tier now, or I could show you later. And you had to assign one option to good heads and the other to bad heads. And whatever the result of the flip, you had to promise to do what you committed to beforehand. No cheating or changing your mind, or that would screw it up.
Right, exactly. So like I said before, I had no choice at all. I picked some options and you flipped the coin.
Yes, but leaving the choice to you was important here. You'll see why if you think about it.
Not seeing it. I picked good heads to mean you'd show me now, bad heads to mean you'd show me later. You said it came up bad heads, so I was like, okay, I can wait, and I did for like a whole day, and now you're showing me. Did I miss something?
Yes, you forgot there was also an option reality in which you made the opposite decision. And that was the one where bad heads meant I would show you right away. Remember, before the flip, I instructed you what to do in that event. Go back in time and await further instruction. And you did. He did, that is. He went back in time and I told him to find this bed and go to sleep. And then future Dave would come later and kill him, sending him to the god tier if you so willed. If you could find the wherewithal to go through with it, the sleeping Dave is the doomed Dave, the one who didn't wait. Future Dave is you, the one who waited in your quest. You're the Alpha Dave. He's you.
Show him your stabs.
Okay, so she told before the reality split what to do in either case because she wouldn't be able to contact
Because
the offshoot
she
Dave.
wouldn't be able to shoot the doomed. She wouldn't be able to contact the doomed
Yeah.
one. Yes.
Good.
Huh.
Then this is kind of useless, isn't it? I thought you were bringing me back here to finish a stable time loop, not murder a guy, you punk, who's gonna die regardless. What's the fucking point of giving a doomed version of myself superpowers anyway?
Maybe you'll stop being doomed after you kill him. Maybe you'll get the Dave powers and live a long and cool life, not being doomed anymore. How do you know unless you take a stab at it?
It's just the worst thing when you get morbid.
Hmm.
Anyway, maybe, but I kind of doubt that's how it works. I mean, doomed means doomed, done it. The loopholes are only temporary. Like, look how Dave Sprite turned out.
Rip Mr. Orange creamsicles may rest in deliciousness.
Am I wrong in guessing that? Shouldn't you know better than me?
Dave, when it comes to time stuff, why would the seer of mind know better than the knight of time?
I don't know. What does being a seer of mind actually mean?
That is a great question. Maybe if you think about it, you can figure it out yourself.
Oh, okay, it's someone who asks a bunch of dumb riddles. I figured it out already.
Yeah, right.
Let's not get derailed here. We were talking about a serious issue, and I'm standing over my soon-to-be corpse while holding a fucking sword.
That is fair. You are probably correct about doomed Mr. Kiwi Suit here. Paradox Space is pretty vicious about punishing those in violation of its plan.
Punishing.
Sure. It finds ways to annihilate the paths which do not contribute constructively to its own propagation, and it is equally merciless to those who inhabit them, and in particular those who cause them. It appears to have a sense of justice, don't you think?
I guess.
Well, you asked what I thought, and that's what I think. The question remains, now what?
I don't know. None of this is making for a very persuasive argument that I should kill doomed me.
He's gonna die anyway. Why not just be the one to put him down? At the very least, you can make sure it is a pleasant demise instead of something nastier.
See, this shit you're doing now. This is the morbid shit I was talking about. It's not anywhere near as endearing as you probably think. Even when you bracket smile after it. Like, okay, you said something fucked up, but hey, there's a cute face. My heart just fucking melted.
You both know my bracket smiles are irresistible.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I just got one back over, totally. I think this whole thing was a ruse, and not even the funny kind that qualify as distractions. I think you got my whole timeline there in front of you, and you know damn well I have no intention of killing this guy ever. And it's just a big game you set up to watch me squirm over weird mortality issues while you giggle.
Yeah, so?
So, I guess... Oh my god, why internet? So, I guess, well played? I don't know. Just one question, and please just drop your fucking justice riddles and be honest. Do I ever make the god tier? Like, the right way?
Very well, I'll stop tormenting you, Dave. No, you don't. But that's not as bad as it sounds. Like I said, none of us ever made it, except for... Okay, never mind. It wasn't necessary. We were already breezing through the game at our lower levels, and by the time we reached the top of our ladders and mastered our frame motifs, we were completely dominating. Okay, so the third boss was more challenging than we expected. Not like third.
Third.
So the third boss was more challenging than we expected. But by then it was too late to go back and do anything about it, so we had an army of lethal cycle wobots to help us out. It all worked out in the end. What do you think I had to... Why do you think I had you buy all those frame motifs? Even if you not quite know where John is, you're still pretty deadly weapon. What?
Even if you're not quite where John is, you're still a pretty deadly weapon.
Yeah, I gathered that. I don't know, my tongue just, like, wants to eat the sandwich.
Okay, then cool, I guess. I can live without wearing a sweet windsock hoodie and making time tornadoes or whatever. I was only bugging you about it because you were being so vague.
Yes, I know. I thought it was better to show you what was involved. Better. And Another thing to say, so it's one thing to say, sup, Terezi, help me be a god, sup. But facing it is different. Our race is not exactly comfortable in the proximity of death, but was still a challenge we weren't prepared for. And then Jack killed our dream selves. I guess we lost that chance for good.
Alright then. I guess that's enough of this horseshit. Time to move on, right?
Sure. If you really want to leave poor doomed Dave here to his own devices.
I don't even want to be around when he wakes up. It'll be weird and awkward.
I don't suppose I could talk you into putting him out of his misery based on the result of a coin flip.
No, fuck no. Put your fucking death coin away, Jesus. I'm forbidding you ever from flipping that coin again when you're talking to me or even thinking about me.
Fine. Wow, Dave, so touchy over a silly little coin. You're overestimating its relevance here anyway. In fact, after I flipped it, I didn't even look at the result.
What, you didn't?
Nope. Dave, why would a blind girl look at a coin she can't even see? It doesn't make
That's
sense.
fucking idiotic. You could smell a flea off a dog's balls.
Dave, see, this stuff you're doing now, this is the gross stuff I was talking about. It's not anywhere near the end endearing as you think it is.
This is BS. So, okay, your coin flip of death was meaningless. Great to know. Is there anything else we need to do here? I sent you the money. I got all the frame motifs. Tell me what is there that's left besides you jerking me around. Probably time we chill out for a while, and I guess get back in sync with my teammates.
Yes, I know. Got some work to do. I can take a hint and give you some space to do it. Jade is going to need your help on her nice frosted marshmallow planet.
Then I guess that's where I'll go.
And if you can find it in your cool kid heart not to stay mad at me, feel free to get in touch anytime.
Okay, I mean, I'm not even actually mad. I don't know. I still don't really get what you did. Was the trick really necessary? It sounds like the split off was a result of both possible decisions I could have made. That had fuck all to do with your coin or randomness or luck.
Exactly. See? You do get it.
Get what?
You asked what it means to be the seer of mind.
Yeah, and I obviously still don't know.
Okay, then I'll just ask this. How much of your reality do you think is made of what's in your mind?
I don't know. Sounds like a riddle. Fuck it. I'll just say all of it. I mean, that is the answer, right?
Marty, it's not a riddle. It's a serious question. There's a big difference, Dave. If you see what's in your mind clearly and understand the power your thoughts have, then you understand reality while everyone else is running around confused and angry and upset. Because they think reality is something happening to them, rather than something they are making every moment with every thought.
Oh, okay.
How well do you think you know your mind, Dave?
Really well. I know biblically it's an obscene NSFW spectacle.
Oh.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Chad.
Thanks, Andrew. I don't know what that means, but I know it's probably a rude joke.
Means my skull is a bucket and my brain's a plump fuck grub.
Gross, Dave. Gross. But I know that too. I know your mind better than you.
Oh, do you?
I am not psychic, but I have the sight seers are meant to have. It was my role to have it, to talk to people and see the tunnels and vortices in their minds and understand the realities they would create if those thoughts led to action. My enemies.
A vortex.
A vortex?
A vortex.
Vortice. Plural of vortex.
Oh, okay. Fair, fine. Yeah, that's correct. You're right.
For my enemies, I was meant to bring about the inherent retribution flowing from the reality made by their own evil thoughts, and for my friends, to protect them from their tendency to underestimate their power, the power their confusion has over their fate. Keep them out of trouble, Dave.
Is that what you were doing just now?
Maybe I was. You never know. Seers are notoriously cryptic in their ways.
Yeah, no fuck.
Anyway, it's been fun, Dave. It's been so fun because the more people you try to hide, the more they show me. So I guess that's how I know. Like, I like you so much.
Man, you're just some kind of know-it-all, aren't you? What else do you know?
I know some very important things.
Like?
I know you were onto something when you said luck wasn't involved with the coin flip.
Yeah, because you didn't even look. It was like Schrodinger's fucking coin, and then it turned into Schrodinger's fucking Dave.
Ricky Schrodinger?
Yeah.
Well, yes, that may be true, but even I do know that luck is a very real thing. Fortune is the essence of light, and it shines of those who've mastered it. But I know something more important than this. It's a big secret, maybe the biggest and most important secret of all.
What?
Luck doesn't actually matter. Okay, this is meant to be ominous, but I don't fully understand. So she rolled a bad.
You
What
roll a
happened?
coin and then look at the coin.
Yeah, so basically there okay, hold up. So what does Terezi's seer of mind mean? I get the seer part. It means she's never
The seer of
explains
mind.
anything.
It means she's psychic, but not really.
I don't know, the same. I don't know. It's the Terezi's the seer of mind in the same way Rose is the seer of light. Those are your two seers. Good luck fucking parsing that out.
Okay.
Good luck
but
figuring
like,
out what light is. Light's luck, according to what that just said.
no, because
Vriska's
Vriska
dead.
is like the thief of light.
And
Or wait,
Vriska
the thief
steals
of
people's luck.
wait, oh god.
Vriska's fucking
That's
dead.
literally the skill we've seen.
Yes, we did see it. Vriska steals all the So Rose, like, is very mysterious with her luck, and it's very unclear.
I don't know if I think you're interpreting a seer being seer is a power, not a like. The phrase "seers are cryptic" is just a common personality trait because Terezi and Rose are just pieces of shit. I don't. It's much more. It's rather direct. It's just both things we have seers of are obscure non-physical concepts.
Yeah, so
The seer
Terezi
of
can
mind and
see
seer
them.
of light are one who sees and understands mind and
Yeah.
one who sees and understands light.
Or luck. Yeah. When's the Homestuck rando mod where we just generate random combinations for all the kids and trolls and rerun it? That was a joke.
You know.
So how did Vriska die?
We saw how Vriska died. Aradia
Oh,
fucking murdered her.
Okay, this is the Aradia murders Vriska.
Oh yeah, because Tavros
okay.
has broken legs and not robot ones.
Oh, we went back in time?
Who the fuck is Hearts Boxcars?
Not me.
I think
What?
it's me. It's me or April.
Was it you?
It's not
I think
Cap.
I did. Did I do? I think
Your
I might have
Diamond's
done two of
Droog.
them.
I'm Club's Deuce. Cavan is Spade Slick. One of us is Hearts Boxcars.
I think I might have been
I
Hearts
think
Boxcars.
you're Hearts Boxcars.
No, I thought it was you who were two, because I think I took the most common. April took the second most common. You took 3 and 4.
No. Club's Deuce is the second one. So I took Club's.
Okay, then April must have been the other two then.
Okay. This is it, Runt. Here's your chance. Kiss her.
Tavros. No, Tavros!
Kiss that girl, you wimp. For crying out loud.
Reminder, in case you forgot, kissing revives you as your dream self.
All right.
Which is a different method of using your second life compared to God tiering, which revives you as your dream self, but with superpowers.
Right. So
Crying out
Vriska would
loud.
be dead permanently if nobody kisses her. Okay.
Correct.
Good.
If you don't die on a quest bed and you don't get kissed, your dream self inherits the wounds your normal body has and dies as well. That's the timer.
Good.
That's why John's dream self in the Flash slowly developed the stab wound.
But he died on his quest bed.
Which is why he got revived before it killed him.
This is incredibly stupid. You make me sad, Ron. Just shaking my head here. That's it. I can't take it anymore. I gotta stop playing games for girls. You're on your own, Runt.
Kevin,
Yeah,
you're Vriska.
I'm aware. Okay. I need to do a dying Vriska voice. Okay. Oh, now you want to get... Okay, what is Vriska's voice? First of all, it's like, oh, now you want... Okay. Oh, now you want to kiss me? A little late, don't you think? Wait. Save your breath, Paige. I ain't dead.
Just
Ah! Gasps. Okay. Vriska, please. Besides, plenty time for that later.
I love the wink.
Oh my god, Vriska, how are you? Pick me up. Need to get. What the heck does that
Somewhere.
even say?
Somewhere.
Not
Need to get
somewhere fast. Are you ready to fly, pupa? Beehive.
Yo, it's course 6, 8, 7, whatever.
I forgot. I'm just all of the important trolls.
No, April's Cardcat and I'm Kanaya.
I am Carcap.
I'm half of the important trolls. I won't make you do it. It's up to you. Here's your chance. That's not the right. Oh, is this Vriska's bed?
Yeah,
Oh no.
hence why we
Oh.
saw it. Vriska's asking Tavros to kill her.
How is Vriska just writing it?
As you go above the Hema spectrum, more and more trolls just kind of like are more fucking built different, apparently. So they claim. Vriska's a bucket of blood.
This is incredible.
Do it fast, okay? Please don't make me bleed to death slowly.
Who the fuck is the Black Queen? Who is Snowman?
I think I was
April Snowman.
Blackpink.
April has to be.
Thief.
No.
What? Why not take control?
Oh, this is his decision. I know he can do it. That text is so far away.
Yeah, he's really good at it.
Tavros, hurry up.
Apparently, according to my friend, she isn't writing. Tavros is, her dream self is psychicking Tavros to write. Sure.
Good.
Sure.
Of course. Oh my god. Why doesn't her dream self just psychic Tavros to kill?
You know, we literally just covered that, didn't we, though? we literally
Right,
just
yes.
did this. That was what Snowman just asked, Kevin. We literally just covered this.
Okay, I forgot that Vriska was the thief. I thought like thief was referring to Tavros, but no, Tavros is
Tavros is the page of breath.
Tavros
That's
is
why
the page.
Vriska called him Page earlier.
No, that's why
What?
Boxcars called him Page.
Oh, boxcars, sure.
Okay. Titles are superfluous. You can refer to anyone by any title, and as long as they know who you're talking about, then they now have that title. Like April, I can refer to you as uh uh
No, no, you
No,
couldn't.
because she
Gavin.
wouldn't know
You
who you're
clearly
talking
cannot.
about.
and I'm like, hey, you.
Alright, fine, let's try it.
Elephant
Hey,
tamer.
Cabin.
What?
No, I was referring to April. You see, when you refer to someone with the wrong title that refers to someone else, it doesn't work.
That wasn't a title, that was my name.
Titles are just fancy names. Why is Boxcars here again?
Because he's in exile.
Okay.
Because the Midnight Crew are the
Sure.
Trolls' exiles.
Plus
Right.
Snowman.
Well, yeah, because there's 12 of them, apparently. We just don't know what fucking 7 of them are. 'Cause it's
Right.
not the
Okay.
belt.
Sure. Right.
Can't wait for the belt to come back. Wait, did she write that on his forehead reversed?
Well, she made him write that all. Yeah.
How does he supposed to read that then?
Oh, fucking no.
Well, he's trying really hard to read it.
Okay, somebody steals his will.
That's April.
Steal his will. It is what a thief does. End this.
This is cursed. You coward. Oh,
Diamonds Droogs, switch 4.
This is a bad television station.
Take her out. Who?
I think this
Diamonds
is Diamond.
Droog?
Yeah.
You're making a mess, Junior. Finish
Now
her.
you gotta say it with a gangster accent, like you're
What's
making
you
a
waiting
mess,
for?
Junior.
What you waiting for?
There we
What
go.
are you? Some kind of wimp?
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, did he actually? Apparently. No.
The point is, he didn't. It was fine either way. Vriska was on the bed. She was either gonna get killed quickly or slowly bleed out to death.
True.
Who is this?
Snowman probably.
Droog? Snowman?
Snowman or
Rise
Droog.
up.
Who's that in the
It's
distance?
April
Is
is
that
the point.
Rise up.
no? Who's that on the right? No, that's Terezi.
Terezi?
Terezi.
Oh, left. I mean, the one dying is Vriska. Who's the one on the right?
Terezi!
Terezi.
Okay, I was right.
The same Terezi that's always Terezi?
Look, you think I remember what they looked like? I was like Terezi, then you're like Terezi, as if I said something
if
incredibly
only
wrong.
we had a panel earlier that had a close-up of Terezi's face.
Look, okay, I identified it correctly. I was just confused by your inflection.
Terezi? Yo, it's Vriska. Let's go, Vriska.
No.
Escape?
Bye.
Oh, well, sure. Okay.
Gone.
The Windy Boy is dead. The tragedy is overwhelming. All hope is lost. Now, time to get out of this tin can. WV, escape.
Oh God, do I remember my wayward Penegrit voice?
I don't think you did a voice.
The door jams. Oh, right. The station's out of power. You forgot about that. Examine treasure. Of course, you still have your secret treasure, but it will almost certainly prove to be of no use to you in this dilemma whatsoever. It clearly serves no significant purpose other than to be pretty and to make your hand glowy. Back in the sleeve of your trusty knife it goes.
Okay, can we I know you're gonna get upset with me for this, but can we recap how he got this?
So that's the White Queen's ring. PM had it. Club's Deuce stole it, I think. So it was at the battlefield. Jack killed everyone.
Yeah.
The other ring was left over. He just kind of like has it. My friend definitely would remember better.
Isn't this the human session ring though?
Yeah, because there's only 4.
Yes, which is why WV is a human exile.
Yeah, but like, didn't Jack like do that?
That's
Kill
the
everyone
Black
in the
Queen's
troll
ring.
session? Oh, that's the black.
The Jack that's a problem is the human Jack. The troll Jack is Spade Slick. Jack stole the Black Queen's ring.
But I thought did the human Jack like travel to the troll session?
Yes, and
Yes.
we don't know how. That's the point.
Okay. I follow now.
Yeah, that was the, what was it called? The Rip or the Rift or the Reckoning, or no, not the Reckoning.
The Scratch.
The Scratch, yeah.
Right.
So yeah, this is the White Queen's ring.
This is the other ring.
Which was given to
He got it
Wayward,
somehow
or
on
Peregrine.
the battlefield. I don't
like
remember
the queen
order of
like
events.
gave it to someone.
Gave it to Peregrine
and then...
Mendicant, who was supposed to
According
deliver
to my
it
friend,
to...
we don't actually know how he has it. So, we just know he has
good.
it.
Oh, good.
Good.
I feel like it was covered at some point, but we just forgot.
It doesn't. He just has it. The point is, this
I mean,
is the White Queen's ring. The Black Queen's ring is the one Jack is wearing. And
But Hoppy,
WV
we
is
need
too
to-
stupid to put the fucking ring on.
We need to track the chain of custody.
Well, again, according to my friend, we don't know. So...
It clearly serves no significant purpose other than to be pretty.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
Jack didn't know Peregrine Mendicant had it. Then Peregrine Mendicant, I think, gave it to Wayward Vagabond at some point.
According to my friend, John had it, and then Vriska Force woke up John, is what happened.
Right, yes. John had it.
Right.
PM,
and it, like,
John had it. No, I remember what happened. Dream Jade had it. Dream Jade got it from the White Queen. Dream Jade died. Dream John picked it up. Dream John was woken up by Vriska. WV took it.
God.
What did Peregrine... Oh, Peregrine Mendicant took the other thing.
PM has the box and the crown.
Yeah, the crown.
She gave the crown to Jack to get the box.
Yes, with the Spurb copy for John.
No, with the rabbit for John.
The something for John.
The Spurb copy is in John's dad's car, or was.
Wait, it was, but we got it out with
PM.
The Exiles.
There were
got
two
it out,
boxes. There were 2 boxes in the car. One was that one. One was the Spurb game. PM was able to get the copy of the game, but not the rabbit, because she only had the thing asking for the game copy. So she had to get the box from Jack. Jack used the box to kill the Black Queen and steal the ring. PM later got the box in exchange for the crown, gave the box to John, and then the rabbit saved John from Jack.
Good.
Search for power source.
I have a sandwich to eat.
Oh yeah, there's another thing you forgot about. You ate that delicious green nuclear rock earlier in the day, even though it feels like it was more than a year ago. Guess there's nothing to do but wait it out.
Oh no.
Jade, prepare for imminent windfall. Ugh. There he goes again, bothering you. He's so impatient. Doesn't he realize how time-consuming it is preparing for the holidays? He's just gonna have to hold his stupid angry alien space horses. Wait, you almost forgot it's still April and nowhere near the holiday season. Guess all this wintry weather tricked you into thinking it was? But wait, even that doesn't make any sense, since it never snowed on your island and you were never able to connect it with the holiday season? Boy, are you confused. But you always wanted a white Christmas, and damn it, that's what you're gonna have, even though it's April, and even though you're giving all these presents to yourself, and even though Jesus Christ is no longer a relevant figure to celebrate on account of his annihilation of humanity. Oh, shut up, Carcat.
This sure was posted on December 23rd.
Yes.
Carcat cannot be conveyed with a more detailed portrait yet. He is too angry and is forced to look like shit. Maybe later if he can manage to calm down.
Shit, let's be Santa. Kringle fucker. Yes, perfect! It's the prettiest tree I've ever seen! Okay, I'm gonna torrent you like another negative billion artifact grists. Okay, great, everything about this makes total sense. Yeah, now draw the conk-suckiest boot you ever drew. Okay. Jade, draw a conk-suck boot. Is this conk-sucky enough? It's the conk-suckiest piece of fucking shit that ever still somehow qualified as a boot. Heart. You just know... Well, I'm not even sure if I'm technically a U.S. citizen. Yeah, see what I mean?
Thanks, Dave.
Jade, deck halls. Fuck, fine. Shit, let's be Santa. Fuck. Come on.
Great.
Sign. Fuck, who would even make these conk-suck boots anyway? Immigrants? Bimp. And the night before Christmas and all through the house, not a creature.
Thanks,
Alchemize.
Thanks, sweet bro.
You put a lot of thought into this, and you have some great ideas. But first, you'd like to make something practical, something to keep you warm in this chilly weather. Make earmuffs. Fluffy ball plus headband. You combine a Rose's headband with some sort of fluffy ball you drew? This isn't exactly working. Also, this pointless thing was absurdly expensive for some reason. Just draw some earmuffs. You simply draw a pair of earmuffs and make them. Yay! Combine earmuffs and lunch top. You make a pair of lunch muffs. Finally, an easy hands-free computing solution that keeps your ears warm and looks amazing to boot. Combine Johnny 5 and lunch top. You figure as long as you have the lunch top card handy, you might as well try to do something with this dumb Johnny 5 ghost image you accidentally made once. You don't even know what this robot's deal is. You've never seen this stupid movie.
Johnny 5! Alive!
You make the Johnny Top. Finally, a difficult-to-use hands-on computing solution that does nothing but roll around of his own accord while talking about his emotions and reading books fast. Finally! Combine Iron Man armor and outfit. You decide to cut to the chase and do something that will have indisputably cool results. You go to one of the stairwell rooms and carefully observe the armor while you sketch it. You've secretly wondered whether your grandpa was actually Iron Man in his younger years. It explains so many things, including why this armor is here. You make the Iron Last suit. It's quite stylish, but maybe a bit cumbersome for casual wear, probably only good for special occasions. If you're gonna adopt a new regular outfit, you'd prefer something a little comfier and less ostentatious, and if possible, in less flagrant violation of copyright laws. Combine one of Grandpa's beauties and outfit. You sketch one of his silly, sun-bleached blue lady portraits. He'd be so proud. You make the dress of Eclectica. This is so much better. Combine Rose's crystal ball and magic cue ball. You lost your magic cue ball in the explosion, so you'll have to draw it and hope your Modus knows what you're getting at. You've been dying to see its predictions, and you think you're onto something here. Sadly, the Modus interprets your circle as a boring and useless magic 8-ball. Well, I guess you'll do it anyway. Combine Rose's crystal ball and magic 8-ball. You make a transparent magic 8-ball. You can now see inside and watch the dark water sloshing about the cavity in the globe. The predictions seem kind of lame when you can see all the other possibilities tumbling around in there. Kind of makes the fortune feel irrelevant. Combine crystal ball and glasses. You make the Sooth specs. Now you can see everything, albeit through a dizzying fisheye filter. Combine Sooth specs and lunch top. You make the Junior CompuSooth spectagoggles. You can never have too many cool computers. Combine furry trophy, lunch top, and shirt and shoes. You grab one of your grandpa's softest trophies and use it to make a really stylish, warm, fuzzy squirtle jacket. You do the exact same thing to your shoes to create a matching pair of squirtle sneaks. The jacket and the shoes were also computers. You will never be caught without a computer, ever. You are suddenly feeling more fashionable than any kid in Paradox Space. All of the style belongs to you. The only thing left to do is make yourself deadlier. Combine Midnight Crew poster and rifle. You make the girl's best friend. Pew, pew, pew. Combine Charles Dutton and Squiddle. You still have this Charles Dutton ghost image you accidentally made. You're not sure what to do with this gentleman, if anything. When in doubt, squiddle it. You make a Duddle. This Duddle's weirding you out a little. You believe you'll keep your distance from the Duddle. Sketch particle accelerator. You put the leering Duddle out of your mind and try to sketch one of the pieces of equipment from your destroyed room to the best of your recollection. Hopefully it works. You can try making something sweet. Combine rifle, iron last suit, and particle accelerator. It worked! The result is a huge kick-ass proton cannon. Obviously, you can only wield this weapon in your iron last suit. Or you would if you were able to afford the thing. They've turbo-torrented you a lot of grist, but you don't have that much. Combine mummy and an MC poster and outfit. You make the dead shuffle dress. While wearing this outfit, you almost feel as if you were ripped straight from the animes. Combine green sun bed sheets and girl's best friend. You make the green sun street sweeper. Oh yeah. Okay, how about one more outfit? Outfits are the best, you think. Combine dress of Eclectica, felt poster, and 8-ball. You make the 3 in the morning dress. It's so fancy, you cannot imagine wearing it on anything other than super special occasions. Not to mention you'll freeze your ass off in this thing. Combine mecha, street sweeper, and iron suit. You still have this mecha ghost image you made a while ago by accident as usual. Might as well throw a bunch of crazy shit together and see what sort of insane loot crops up. The suspense is almost too much. You make Johnny 5! God damn it, motherfucker thinks he's alive! He's a tin can! Robots don't have feelings!
That's a good brick joke.
Combine Dutton and suit specs. You make the Dutton bubble goggles. You can see into eternity. Forever. Okay, that's enough.
I'm so glad that to make those, you required 0 of that material.
Yeah. Happy April 13th, 2009, everybody! All of your computers light up at once as some douchebag starts harassing you, whoever this douchebag might be. You'll have to remember to keep most of these computers turned off. Answer this douchebag. Now that you're done making all that pointless rubbish, I got something way more worth your while! You missed him, didn't you?
I sure did. I sure did miss him.
I love Aridin.
Which one were you again? Wait, weren't you the guy who was trying to hit on me? That could have been anyone. Let's not get distracted by your sad League of Suitors and their flush desperations. I'm offering you the edge here in your rivalry with the other female. We got the same Stratus, and I don't need this thing anymore since I became more powerful than you could ever imagine as a mighty wizard of white science. So you might as well take it and settle your score with the awful witch. But I'm the witch. I mean witch. Yeah, okay, the seer then if you want to be dealing with technicalities. Rose? I don't have a score to settle with Rose. Why'd you think that? Oh. Well, fuck. Suppose I was guessing it was natural to presume some such relation like that between the two of you. I think you're projecting your own attitude onto others. Just because you tend to hate or hit on everyone you meet doesn't mean everyone else is that way. Rose just sent me a code for a crystal ball. She's my friend and is basically the best. Oh, I see. So she shared her magic secrets with you, then? It's probably a trap. I wouldn't trust her. She's a cunning and treacherous sort. Trust me, I know her type. Wait, do you have a thing for her, too? Did she reject you or something? You're slinging around a bloody mess of slander with these accusations. You wouldn't understand anyway. It's already been painfully established you people can't get your shallow think bands under the majesty of our quadrants. If you must know, things between us were getting pretty bellicose, and I'm pretty sure she was waxing as obsidian for me as a human goaded in them to do. And if not for the interdimensional divide keeping us apart, honestly, I don't doubt our rivalry could be brewing out right, bitch. But the thing is, I need a rival who can pose me a challenge, and frankly, she's not even fit for holding my cape anymore. At this point, I find all her adorable black pixie dabblings to be prime kitty playtime shit, and all their fraudulent magics cannot come close to poison a threat to my mastery over the truest sciences. And which with imperious wand I serve as the righteous hope that would incinerate delusion and the deluded alike. My holy fire is the white fury blade from the wrath-weary eyes of 50,000 known fictional angels. And when they're finished weeping, they'll bow before their prince. Wow, what are you talking about? So,
Jade.
So really, you should be honored to inherit my old calling, both my armaments and my feud. It'll be a witch against witch, a real one versus an imposter. Faker one dies. Hey, look at that, time for me to get going. Oh, will you just take the fucking gun already? No, I don't want it. It's a way more powerful weapon than any of that crap you made. It's a legendary relic without equal. More like a legendary piece of shit. You're being needlessly fucking stubborn about this. I'm doing you a fucking favor here. Yes, but I don't like you very much, and I feel really icky about accepting a present from you. If you accept it, this is the last I'll ever be bothering about anything, okay? Fine. What? That's the code. Oh. Make this legendary piece of shit. Ahab's crosshairs. Huh. I've seen this thing before. How's that possible? It's a one-of-kind weapon plundered from an Alternian ghost ship. I'm pretty sure it's the same rifle included with John's present, but bigger, of course. Probably a cheap imitation of the original, kind of like that one over there is. So there's your answer, stable time loops ahoy. Now enjoy the utter fucking domination it affords. Yes, but I didn't provide the weapons, my pen pal did. Who's that? The guy who helped me build the present. We worked on it together, but he supplied the bunny's weapons. I'm pretty sure he's from the future. Why? Because he said he's my grandson. What the fuck is a grandson? Is that some kind of perverse human familial thing? Yes. Never mind, then your procreational biologistics make my fins curl in distaste. No, please don't tell anyone I told you about him. How can I let that slip to you of all people? Settle down, Jade. You're radically underestimating the amount of shit I don't give about this.
Jade has a grandson who helped with making the bunny's weapons.
Apparently.
Oh my god.
Settle down, Jade. You're radically underestimating the amount of shit I don't give about this. I'll have you know this is the last time I'm planning on talking to any human. I got bigger ships to sink in soon when I'm good and ready. Me and my luminous fucking science stick. I've got a date with Jack Noir. And no, not that kind of date. Give me a little fucking credit. Wow, okay, I wasn't going to say anything. Why is this matter so hush-hush anyway? He didn't want me to tell my friends who he really was. I guess maybe he was concerned about upsetting the timeline. I don't know. Well, maybe he didn't want to disrupt whatever disgusting sequence of events was responsible for his spawning in the first place. Maybe. I've wondered about that, assuming he's right. He's so nice, and it really did feel like I was talking to family, so I don't really think he was making it up. I couldn't help but try to imagine his parents, and more interestingly, his grandfather. I still wonder who it could be, although I guess at this point the options are pretty limited. Okay, I think I'm starting to feel ill talking about things, making me fathom pink wigglies coming up out of your own personal torso. So change the fucking subject. That gun I just gave you something out of a hat trick to the kid. Happy I could play a role in your dirty, stinking lineage. Like an heirloom? I guess it could be. Do you even have those? If you don't have parents, how could you? No, we don't know our direct forebears, and I'm pretty sure in any attempt to seek out or even inquire about the supplier of your genes would be a fine way to get yourself killed. But we got our lore, and it says we all got individual ancestors who contribute to most of our genes above and beyond what the grub slurry does. Ew! Oh, shut up! Anyway, a lot of us believe we are meant to trace the footsteps of those ancestors even though we never know them. And on that journey, we can come across belongings once they had because we were hatched to find them and finish their work. I gotta think that's why I found the gun in the first place. But no, I'm forsaking it because fuck, I just found a better destiny than my old crappy one, which I never even got any appreciation for anyway. Then maybe that's how this heirloom should work. What do you mean? Well, I don't want to use it. Oh, man, come on. So I'll just dump it out. So I'll just dump it outside my house with the trash, and if it's fated to find my pen pal one day, then so be it. God damn it, it's like you people go out of your way to think how to disrespect me. Maybe you should have been nicer to me. In any case, I don't appreciate the spirit in which the gift was given, so this is what I'll do. Fine, fuck you, what do I care? This has been a completely flippin' useless exchange, as I've all been with your species. And for the record, even though I said that stuff about being fated to find my gun, fate isn't real. It's a lot of fake fucking horse feathers. Now go and be cleansed by the light of truth, purity, non-fakeness, hope, and above all, science! Garden Gnostic's Johnny Top exploded.
Okay.
My fucking...
Was there anything useful? I kind of tuned out there, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, well, that was actually genuinely important. You fucked up.
I mean, I heard about the gun.
No, the ancestor bit was the important part.
Oh, I didn't hear a single word about that.
Yeah, that was the only important bit. Alright, fine. Doing Eridan's voice hurts my cheeks.
Oh, crud. Yeah, no, I was busy trying to remember how the whole they made them they cloned themselves and made them. So I was looking at the.
No, we don't know our direct forebearers, and I'm pretty sure any attempt to seek out or even inquire about the supplier of your genes would be a fine way to get yourself killed. But we got our lore, and it says we all got individual ancestors who contribute to most of our genes above and beyond what the grub slurry does. Anyway, a lot of us believe we're meant to trace the footsteps of those ancestors, even though we can never know them. And on that journey, we come across belongings they once had because we were hatched to find them and finish their work. I kind of think that's why I found the gun in the first place, but now I'm forsaking it because fuck, I found a better destiny than my old crappy one, which I never got any appreciation for anyway.
Oh.
Anyway, so...
More of the grub's backstory.
No, I mean, it's that every troll, there's like the claim, the like mythos that the trolls are told is that they all have an ancestor that contributed most of their genetic material above all else, and that ancestor is like the closest they have to a family member, considering they're supposed to like inherit their work up, so the claim is. But it's also just
I
like...
got that.
Anyway, the joke here, I don't know if you remember, Rose exploded Eridan's laptop with her wand. So Eridan did the same thing to Jade's laptop, but she has 50 of them, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. And the thing is, all the trolls were made in the same way that the humans and the humans' parents were made.
Yeah.
It's like the two parents mixed together and make the four kids. The parents are just direct clones of themselves, right?
Yeah. So presumably the trolls had to come from somewhere. We never get to see how Karkat does it, but presumably there's something that got copied. The trolls might have just copied themselves, but we don't know. It's speculation. Throw lazy piece of shit outside with the trash.
Meanwhile.
Ages ago.
But not many.
Solix, answer Aradia.
Hi.
Hi.
I guess I should say something before I go.
Aradia, I am white glubbing here, like 2 feet away from you. If you want to say something to me, why don't you just turn to your left and say it? It's bad enough that you've already said 2 lousy words to me since you became that sweaty asshole smooch bot.
I know, but this is hard for me.
How is it hard? You're a tin can. Robots can't have feelings.
That's not true.
Okay, then what is it?
Sorry about everything, about all the bad luck you've had. You didn't deserve it. I have to go now.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm not sure.
Cool, I guess?
Anyway, that's it.
Wait, you mean for good? Will I ever see you again?
I don't know that either, but I guess if you do, probably not with your eyes.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I think you'll be okay with it, though. I, I wish I could somehow make that emoticon smile. No, that looks stupid. Oh well. Oh no.
Oh.
Come on, buddy. Turn
Why
that.
did Arati explode again?
We don't know.
Oh, good.
We couldn't be future Aradia because in the future Aradia was exploded.
It's so hard to remember what we don't know, or if we just don't remember.
Come on, buddy. Turn that into a. Wait, no, that looks stupid. Oh well. Doomed Dave. Wake up. Pastor Terezi. Well, that was apparently pointless. Now what? Hello, Terezi, what's up?
Oh no.
Wait, how can Doomed? I guess because Doomed Dave went back in time
To the
before
Alpha.
the timeline
Doomed Dave
split.
went back in time to the Alpha timeline.
Yeah, that's how. Right.
Which is
Yes.
different to Doomed John, who lost contact because he was just in a split timeline.
Yes, yeah. You see, the time travel stuff is one of the simpler things. I got that covered so far. It's all the other stuff that's confusing.
Yeah.
Bye.
Well,
No.
why did he show up?
Because he can. Should have stayed on the bed.
Nobody expects Jack Noir.
Hi, Carcat. Whoever that is.
That is Carcat.
That is Carcat. Yeah, now it's easier to see.
Abscond.
Jade. Employ junior CompuSuit spectagoggles. These things cost a fortune to make. They better do something awesome. And it turns out they do! The sophisticated computing technology merged with a crystal ball provides a simple way to see anything going on right now in the Inciposphere. How amazing is that? As the Witch of Space, you figure it's about time you got better acquainted with the full breadth of your domain. Which is to say all physical locations. View John. There he is. On the battlefield, no less. That's a pretty cute outfit he's gone on. You wonder what he did to make it. You also wonder why he's not answering your messages. Does he even have a computer on him? He should try to have more foresight and carry no less than 5 computers on him at all times, like a sensible person. View Rose. There she is. What's she doing on the lava planet? She seemed awfully preoccupied when you spoke with her moments ago and gave you the code for the crystal ball. You wonder who she'd be talking to.
And it's to the salamander. Forgot about him. The most
It's a good thing we
important
can
character.
It's a good thing we can see who she's talking to. View Dave.
Yeah, I mean, we can. She's talking to the white text guy.
Yeah. According to the spectagoggles, there are currently 13 Daves scattered around the Inciposphere, including Dave Sprite. That's an absolutely preposterous amount of Daves. You guess Dave Sprite is the one prototyped by his future self that John was telling you about? Dave sure is a clever guy. Might as well have a look. View Dave Sprite. The goggles zero in on a pendant, which is covered in blood. Oh no! Seems Dave is no longer too cool to have any dead family members. This is so sad. Hang on. The Dave count suddenly dropped from 13 to 12. Maybe one of them time traveled away? You hope it doesn't mean what you think it... View missing Dave. Oh no! Jade, pester a Dave. Dave, any Dave out there, please listen. This is a Dave out here there. What's up? Dave, I just saw you when you were dead. You were in a green suit and covered in blood. Oh god, it was terrible. If that was a future Dave, you have to make sure that doesn't happen. It wasn't a future Dave. He was from a while ago. Oh, I'm confused. Sorry I had to see that, but don't worry. It was just a doomed Dave. No big deal, really. I was swindled into splitting time paths along the way, and that guy got the dead end of the stick. I'll be fine. Okay, I'm still not sure I get that, but I guess I'm relieved. Yes, you go ahead and be relieved. Woo! There I just was. Nice. How'd that poor Dave die? Was it Jack? Yeah, he's pretty much the guy in charge of random teleportation murders right now. What about your... Oh no, I don't even know if you know about this. What? My bro? Yeah, Jack killed him too. Is it something you'd like to talk about? Not much to talk about. There's some pretty serious existence-threatening shit going down, and some people are gonna die, I guess. Even crazy hard dudes like my bro / weird covert biological ghost dad. Ghost dad? Yeah, Roses too. I thought John filled you in on the ectobiology stuff. Oh, yeah, he mentioned something about it. I guess I didn't realize its full implications. But time was short when we talked. Bottom line is, we're all related slime-wise, except you and me and him and Rose pair ways, respectively. Makes the shipping chart pretty simple here. Hang on while I dig that up, that piece of shit Carcat made. Where the fuck that thing go? Fuck it, never mind. Just imagine something ugly made by a jackass. Okay, I forgot I still have to get back to him. It's like a big unpleasant chore hanging over my head. I guess. Anyway, Dave, I'm really sorry about your bro dad. You were pretty close with him, right? It was a pretty bizarre relationship by any standard. Fighting off wave after wave of face pummicing puppet ass every day. Always being on guard for stealth attacks in the middle of the night while getting up to go to the fucking bathroom. But I guess it all sort of amounted to some vague unspoken semblance of kinship. If that's a thing, like if honor among thieves is something, then let's call it camaraderie among ironic rapping roof ninjas. But thanks. Sure. I thought about taking his sword when I was there, but I couldn't. Couldn't really bring myself to try to pull it out. It was too weird. Dave, we have to stop him! What? Jack, he shouldn't get away with this. You think? Yes, why don't you stop jumping around time like a maniac and stop being like 100 Daves all the time and try to go to my house so we can make a plan to kill him? Well, I'd like to, but I'm still trapped in the chronologistics of this fucking one-man ballet. There are loops outstanding, and if I step out of line, you get to see more bloody Daves. Getting pretty sick of it, but I think it'll be over soon. Then I'll break out and ride linear and the rest of the way, I guess. Once it's time to put in the endgame in motion, till then you're on your own for a while. Oh. Besides, we can't beat him. Look at what he did to Bro and Dave spread together. I'm at top of my echo ladder with all the frame motifs, and I stand no chance. John's even better than that, even though he doesn't know it at the moment, and he stands no chance either. Only thing we can do is hold out until the scratch. What's the scratch? Guess I shouldn't really say, since you sort of lead the way in making that plan. Really? Yeah, well, suffice to say, if we can't beat him, all we can really do is exile him to a place where he can't teleport back, which hopefully buys us some time to try to take out his power source in a crazy suicide mission. We've done that, right? We talked about the green sun.
Yes, the green
kinda.
sun.
The green sun powers, like, Rose wants to, like, blow it up with the tumor, which is a bomb.
Right, yeah. Rose wants to go, like, kill
a
herself
suicide
and the
mission.
greens.
And blow up the green sun.
Right.
That screws over the trolls, basically. Okay.
No. That's not the scratch. That's just Rose's own machination.
Rose's own side plot.
The part that screws over the trolls is when they fucking is the scratch, which seems to exile Jack to the troll session.
Somebody else's problem.
Yeah.
Rip.
So, was that a hint about what I'm supposed to do? Kinda. Maybe I'm just being naive, but a crazy suicide mission does not sound like the ideal solution to me. Are you sure we can't beat him? I don't know if we should rule it out. Well, you're about to do what you're about to do, and I'm not going to tell you not to. I won't do the bullshit troll thing and tell you what you're going to do and then just dare you not to, while knowing damn well you will anyway. So just say what's up next is up to you. And if later you want to talk about it, I'm here. Okay, thanks, Dave! Do what you're about to do. You don't know what you're about to do. But you gotta do something. Can't stand by and let that monster teleport murder people all day, and frankly, the suicide plan Dave mentioned sounds just plain stupid. Must be a better way. Think imagination. You suddenly remember the idea your awkward fairy god troll proposed. Maybe you were too hard on him. He was just trying to be nice, and it was an honest mistake when he slaughtered your grandfather Ghost Dad with his own childhood flintlock pistol. Maybe you should give his plan another chance. Tavros's plan was to, commune with Beck to get Beck to fight Jack. If
Right.
you forgot. Pastor Tavros.
I mean, yeah. Beck is just as Beck is like 90% of Jack's power, so like.
I mean, yeah. Hey, Tavros! I was thinking about your plan about communing with my Lucis. Maybe it's not a bad idea. Are you there? I guess you're off doing something else. Oh well, hope you're doing okay. Talk to you later.
He was warned about stairs.
You don't think you can
He
afford
was
to wait
warned
around
about the
for him?
stairs.
This leaves the only other plan you can think of. One a last resort. Maybe it's for the best this way anyway. Who better than to trust for the job? You prepare a delicious meal to summon your loyal Lucis, you mean dog. Go upstairs to laboratory. You enter the spooky old lab. You don't come here often. Huh? For a split second, you thought you saw something flash on the fenestrated wall there. Probably just your mind playing spooky tricks on you. Never had any idea what that thing was for. Summon dog. Batgirl comes quickly at the promise of an irradiated steak. He's such a good boy and truly the best friend a girl could ever hope for. You're sure gonna miss him!
What?
What?
She threw Dream Jade's dead corpse in. Beck was only
Good.
single prototyped.
Good.
Jade, say hello.
Jade, what? What?
She couldn't talk to Beck Sprite because Beck Sprite's text came out as a fucking mass.
Okay.
Nobody saw this coming.
You got to Act 6 at 8 a.m. That's about right.
Oh.
Wait, so who's?
Oh, I'm Jade Sprite, obviously. Hello,
Oh,
Jade,
no.
can you talk? Oh, good. I was starting to get worried there. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do?
Oh no!
What did you do?
Jade, why did you? Jade,
Elsewhere.
what?
While a timer countdown with no particular clock stepping forward to claim it.
Oh God! Is this
You read
what the
all of
sky-
Act 5 in 2 days? Why would you do that to yourself?
Oh my God, Jade, why?
To try to... Well, Tavros, it kind of makes sense.
Why did purple troll blood?
While a
die?
timer counts down with no particular clock stepping forward to claim it. That's... Counts down with... Yeah. The most important character in Homestuck fondly regards the miracle of a new beginning.
What?
Oh,
Hi, Gamzee. Lab, drop.
the most important character in Homes.
The most important character of Homestuck.
I will laugh if that is not ironic.
Yo, Snowball.
Yo, does it evolve into snow? Oh my. Okay.
Jade.
Lord English, reveal yourself! Behold. Andrew Hussey, don't actually turn out to be Lord English. What are you, a fucking idiot? Of course I'm not Lord English. How dumb would that even be? Jesus, this coat is huge. I'm swimming in this garish piece of shit. Would anyone fit in this thing? This
Hussey,
robe.
what the fuck?
What do you mean? He's in the Felt Manor. He's not actually, but he has the coat. That is Lord English's coat.
But like, why?
love that
Why?
coat.
Oh,
That's a
Why,
perfect coat.
why is this where the comic is going?
Why don't we cover this thing up? It'll be a real shame to spoil their little moment with this nonsense. That's better. Retire to study. I retire to my heavily processed photograph of Andrew Carnegie's study, painstakingly retrieved from a Google image search. Greet Miss Paint. Miss Paint, you're doing a wonderful job. Thank you. It was also very thoughtful of you to switch the layer mode of your coat of paint to the overlay setting so it would not obscure the details of Mr. Carnegie's lavish room. Go check out Cal. That Miss Paint is one classy Prospidian lady. She's the model of grace and beauty. I'm always a bit flustered in her presence, especially when she carries her little pail around like that. Whereas this lazy sack of crap here makes me sick to my stomach. Cal, goddammit, we were all supposed to dress up for this. It doesn't look like you even touched that nice suit I sewed for you, let alone swap your eyes with those billiard balls to make them alternate rapidly. This insubordination is putting me in a foul mood. It's bad enough I just had to take Falcor out behind the woodshed and blow his brains out after he called the rabies. Pull up the old Underwood. Got a lot of typing to do. Hope the ribbon holds up. I should probably bust out that shitty drawing of myself again so I can type as quickly as possible. Bust out shitty self-portrait. Whoops. Needs the felt duds. Hang on. Apply duds. Awesome. Works for me. Begin typing. No, this is not nearly fast enough or jittery enough. Come on, I can do better than that. Let's go, dude.
Measurement log.
Recap it like you mean it.
You have to click on this measurement log, though.
Why is the recap white?
Fuck you, that's why. In case, hey, Kevin, considering it's been a while, if you ever want to read that, page 3238.
Ah.
Yeah.
I think this typewriter's running out of ribbon ink. Thank God, that white ink is such a pain in the ass to read. Almost as much as these recaps are to write. Highlighting all that white text crashed my browser. Sorry. Why don't we get back to what's happening on the other side of the coat? These poor girls are very upset and emotional, and we kind of left them hanging. What happened? Oh, God. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Oh, no. Oh, God. What did I do? Jade? What's the matter? Why are you so sad? What did you do to me? I prototyped you and brought you back. Should I not have? No, you shouldn't have. This is overwhelming and awful. Oh, no, it is? Yes, it's hard to describe what it's like, but it's too much for me. And the sun is way too big and bright, and I can't stop seeing it. It won't go away. That's terrible. I'm really sorry. I guess I didn't think this through. Can't this be undone? I was happy where I was with my friends. I want to go back. I don't think that it can be undone. Woof. Well, I don't know what to do. I really messed up and I feel so bad. I don't know what to do with myself either. I think I'll just go somewhere else. I want to be alone. Where would you go? I don't know. I think I can travel anywhere now, but all I'd like to do is go back, and I don't know if that's possible. I wonder if there's a way. But you can't. I mean, not just yet. Please? Why? I know you're upset, Jade, but I brought you back for a reason. Why? Why would you do this? We need your help. Who? Well, all of us here. Me and Dave and Rose and John. John. Oh, no, John. What is it now? John,
right,
poor John, I'd forgotten about
Jade,
him.
I forgot that Dream Jade is like a different person from Jade. They
Yeah, for
don't
some
share
reason.
memories.
Right.
What do you mean? How could you forget about John? It was so long ago. I put that sad memory behind me. After we all died, I looked all over the place but couldn't find him, and I was so lonely, but I finally got over it, and I met my friends, and now they're gone too. But John didn't die. I saved him. You saved him, don't you remember? You pushed him out of the way of Prospit's moon at the last minute, and he's okay now. Oh my God, Prospit. Oh no, Jade, please don't. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you making me remember? It was beautiful, and it was all destroyed before I even knew what was going on, and so many nice people were killed. I know, Jade, I was there too. Those are both of our memories. And the queen, did she survive? And the ring, I was protecting her ring. Oh no, what happened to it? Jade, please. I was just waiting for John to wake up. I was so sure it was going to happen soon. I was going to show him around Prospect. I had so many things planned and so many friends to introduce him to. He was my best friend, and I was looking forward to meeting him for so long. But then it all burned down, and everyone died, and the moon fell, and... Stop! You're going to make me cry, too! Stop it! Woof.
The best part of host.
I don't want to be here. I have to go back, but I can't. I don't know how. Can you help me? You want me to help you die again? Yes, I think that's what I'd like. I can't take this. I wasn't ready to come back. Not like this. Wow. Okay, I know this is my fault, but it's a really hard thing to ask me to do. Even if it was possible, the way you're now, I don't think I could go through with it. Okay. Shh. Jade, listen. I never did tell you why I brought you back, and it may be that if you attempt what I wanted to do in the first place... God, I can't believe I'm saying this, but you might end up getting what you want anyway. God, this fucking crying's making me lightheaded.
No.
Alright, hold on. Alright.
Just pull a Nana Sprite and be like,
No, I gotta go through. You gotta go through with it. Because it was always going to be risky. Well, what is it? Well, you remember the guy who destroyed Prospect? Oh God, no! Shh! Anyway, he's the reason I brought you here. I feel like I need to turn my mic down with this shit. He has the same powers you have, making him unbeatable to us, but maybe not you. So you could go find him, and you want me to fight him? Are you crazy? Do I look like I'm ready to fight anybody? I just thought, as long as you're here, I can't fight anybody, Jade. I'm scared and confused and sad, and I wouldn't even know how to begin fighting that horrible guy. I'd be too afraid of him to even go fight him. But I thought you wanted to die. You wouldn't go even if he could. No, I don't want him to kill me. You just don't understand. Jeez, you're right. I really don't. I said shh. Wow, Jade, I don't mean to be insensitive, but there's a lot at stake here. Woof. Don't change the subject. I mean, don't you remember what this is all about? What you were working for, what we were working for all those years before you died? Remember what we saw in the clouds or what the Queen told us? How could you not remember John survived? We both saw him in a cloud. He was in his dream suit and awake reading our letter. Didn't you think about that? So what does it matter? It was all a lie, Jade. What we saw in the clouds and all that, none of it meant anything. What? How can you say that? It was a nice life, but everything we did led to nothing. John and I both died, and I eventually accepted it and moved on. John didn't die! Oh my... This is frustrating. I just told you he didn't. I knew I was kind of ditzy and forgetful in my dreams, but... Ooh, shh! Okay, jeez! I just don't know what to think. I guess you're part of me, and you're also who I was when I slept, but it makes me so sad to think I would act like this. Act like what? I'd like to think that even if I was sad and scared, if I was put in a position where everyone depended on me, I could put all those feelings aside and do what's right. But I don't know what's right. Yes, you do! Even though you don't want to be here, you're here now, and that people are still people, and there are still people who need you, and there's still something worth fighting for. No, not for me there isn't. There's nothing but death and sadness and destruction here. There's no hope, and I don't see anything worth fighting for. That's a horrible thing to say. I don't belong here anyway. Really, none of this is my business anymore, and I want to go home. That is so selfish. I can't believe this. How can you say these things? Don't you remember anything the Queen told us? That we would eventually build a new world and make a future together with our friends? Don't you remember being excited about finding out what that meant? Yes, but it was just a story and it was never gonna come true. Yes, it will. Some of us, the ones who still have hope, are fighting for that right now. How can you have such a negative outlook on absolutely everything? Shut up! Stop being such a damn crybaby. Really, we both had the exact same experiences. And look, I'm managing to keep my head up, see? You don't even have the full picture either because you checked out early. You didn't have to stand by as Beck gave Jack his powers. when you might have been able to stop that, and you didn't have to watch as Jack became so strong he could appear anywhere and kill anyone you loved at any moment, and you didn't have to see a Dave lying in his own blood! What? Dave? He died too? No, see... Oh, hey! No, you're not allowed to cry about that because you didn't see it! That's the whole point. You're just looking for any excuse you can to be sad and useless, and it's starting to piss me off!
Should have kept a Beck Sprite there, Jade.
Evidently. Hold on, I need... It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of a conversation to hold.
Yeah, this is a lot.
No! No! Bad! No! For God's sake, will you shut up and pull yourself together? You're driving me crazy! I said pull yourself together, you blubbering goddamn pansy! Just shut up, dry your crybaby eyes, stop being a coward, and go fight Jack Noir!
Well, small request. Just go fight Jack Noir.
Shut
No
up!
biggie.
No! Just God damn it! Please, just once, shut the hell up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Your mic is clipping, Hobby.
I know.
It's great.
I'm trying not to.
I mean, I think you can probably change that in Discord
I
settings.
think it's only Discord that's clipping, so whatever. OBS, it's not when I'm screaming. It's not like peaking. Because I turned the mic down early because I knew I'd have to do this.
Like how Jade Sprite just speaks that.
And then Jade Sprite says... I'm like lightheaded. I need like water.
How much more of this is there? Oh God.
Jade, answer patron troll.
Attention, Harley. Please stop weeping with and or beating the shit out of your self-prototyped Lucis Sprite. Stop doing one of those things. It's long enough to answer me, please. Pretty polite Earth, please. Who am I kidding? I'm wasting my time again.
Carcat!
Hi?
Carcat! What is it not?
Carcat!
Am I not going through?
You are not going
I
through
said
for me.
it twice.
I did
We
not
didn't
hear.
hear it.
I didn't
I
hear
went
either.
Carcat!
Okay.
Well, the fuck. You answered me? I don't believe it.
Yes, I'm going crazy here. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm actually almost relieved to talk to you.
What? You are?
Or really anybody besides that lunatic. She's driving me nuts.
Oh, yeah? How so? Everything here appears to be proceeding rationally. What seems to be the problem?
Are you joking? Look at this mess.
Mess? Gee, no. It sounds to me like you're the one who's joking. Your highball rolled down a beautiful winter hill, and you are spending some quality time with family. You're going to have to fill me in on the nature of the problem.
Okay, I made the mistake of prototyping my dream self who's been dead for years, and she's completely crazy, and there's no talking any sense into her.
Yes.
What?
As in, interesting. As in, how very, very interesting indeed.
Hey, he's rendered this time. What are you getting at?
What do you mean, what am I getting at? I'm getting at whatever interesting. Please go on, I'm listening to your problem.
Well, I need to eat a Chex Mix bar.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, I understand why she's upset, but she's completely inconsolable and won't listen to reason about anything. And I guess I could deal with that, but the frustrating thing is she's actually me. I really don't think I would act like this.
Hmm.
Will you stop saying
Okay, fine. What other sequence of letters would you have me use to register my profound fascination?
Fascination? What do you find so fascinating?
I'm just trying to understand. I am being sensitive about it instead of a raging fuck-ass. Isn't that what you want? Yes, it is. If you don't believe me, just ask future you, assuming the conversation doesn't make you cry as well. Now tell me more about your feelings.
My feelings?
Yes. How did this make you feel?
Well, at first I was sad because she made me remember all the sad things that just happened. But I'm trying to be strong about all that so we can keep moving forward. And if I can, then why can't she? But she just went on, and I started getting angry. I've never been so angry in my life! I said stop saying fucking What does that mean? Is that supposed to be someone with a halo and goofy teeth? Are you making fun of me?
No. You're looking at it backwards. Those are my horns.
Oh. Oops.
Okay, so if I'm understanding you, you're angry at a version of yourself from a different point in time because he's being an overly emotional shithead who is basically the most revolting, self-loathing piece of filth you have ever met. Am I following?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not going to say again, but come on, don't you find the situation to be just the slightest bit interesting? I mean, considering...
Considering what?
If I recall, it wasn't that long ago from either of our perspectives that you were ripping on me and my smug windbag future self for arguing with each other.
Oh, come on, this is nothing like that.
How was this not like that?
Because she's actually insane!
Oh, I see. And all those idiot past and future car cats weren't?
But those are you, I'm not her.
Oh, aren't you? You just said you were. I just heard you say that. So tell me, how is this even the slightest fucking bit different?
I don't know, it just...
Yes, go on. I'm really curious. How?
Oh my god, you're right. So then I guess I'm a hypocrite.
Not really. It just means you're a sane, rational person, and there might be hope for you.
Wait, so me arguing with my dead dream self and smacking her around while screaming at her makes me sane?
Yes, absolutely. It means all of your hideous flaws disgust you. You are right to be disgusted. It's more than most people can say for themselves. Really, congratulations are in order.
Thanks, West, yeah. Wow, you're so weird.
Congratulations. In addition to just maybe an apology, don't you think?
You want me to apologize for what, calling you crazy for arguing with yourself?
Would it really kill you to consider it?
After taking so much crap from you for all these years, now forget it, I'm not apologizing, that's bullshit.
Dead Dream Dog Jade, is that you? You're sounding a bit hysterical. Maybe you should calm down.
Shut up!
Well, if you can manage to get your aneurysm under control, maybe you'll realize I didn't actually specify to whom an apology was in order, idiot.
What? Are you saying you want to apologize?
I guess. This apology was going to go down one way or another, so this might as well be the time. Let's face it, I was really being the worst kind of fun bubble down, blown out, a noisy, listening ass. So I'm sorry. But to be fair, it was my past self who was giving you such a hard time, and he's completely deranged.
Okay, I appreciate the thought of an apology, but I don't know if it really counts if you're just gonna pawn your responsibility on your past self again. Maybe your present self should own up to it.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He, being me right now, is owning up to what a fucking idiot past me was and continues to be.
Lame.
Yes, I know it's a lame. Or I know that you think it's lame when I say shit like that. Because remember, I've been talking, and I know you don't cotton to my PCG/FCG stupidity. But see, you don't know that you know that yet. Or more specifically, you don't know that I know that you know that yet. So I'm kind of pulling a fast one here.
This is so ridiculous. Why don't you stop with all this nonsense? Own up to being terrible unequivocally.
Yeah, I'm going to. The thing is, I kind of miss myself. I'm not as much as a scumbag as I was, and so determined to make out with myself to be. Fuck, I make myself out to be. I really don't know why I told you like that so personally. For some reason, deep down, I just knew that I had to. Even if it meant digging myself into a huge hole with you and everyone else, that would be hard to climb out of. And like practically everything I said was completely baseless because I didn't actually know you. Just like you didn't and still don't actually know me. So I guess I'm apologizing for it, like really seriously now. I, present Carcat, in the current moment, apologize on behalf of my stupid past self, who is actually me. The guy talking right now. Like there's no difference between those guys, okay? Hmm?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, Carcat, that sounds pretty sincere to me, and you're right, I don't actually know you, I just know the part of you who acted like a bully. I understand there could be more to a person than the stuff they say when they're angry, so I'll accept your apology and give you another chance.
Okay, great.
And I'll apologize for calling you crazy. Obviously, I'm not in a position to judge.
No, but you were right. I am great. But thanks anyway.
So, you say you've been talking to me from the future?
Yeah, I'm making plans and whatnot to pry ourselves mutually out of this massive Mobius double clusterfuck.
Okay, so what's the plan? I mean, why do you want me to contact you at this moment so badly?
Okay, well, the most immediate point of business is you see that glowing blue screen behind you?
Yeah?
You need to turn that fucking piece of shit off.
Okay, I can do that, but why? What's it do? I've been here my whole life and I could never figure it out.
I'm not going to say much about it, but to suffice to say there are just some things you don't want to screw. There are outcomes that are even worse than the complete annihilation of existence itself. Forces more damaging to the integrity of reality than people turning imagination into pure void. They are forces which, if handled recklessly, will nullify the basic ability of intelligent beings in all real and hypothetical planes of existence to give a shit.
I don't think I'm following.
You don't have to follow. All you need to do is turn the thing off, and then do the next thing I was told to tell you to do.
You were told by who?
By you.
Oh, future me?
Yes, you could be telling yourself this right now, but we're sort of working on a strict no memo policy, which is your idea, of course. Did I mention I don't like it when we argue with our past future selves? Yeah, yes, pretty sure I did. So I'm going along with the policy as best I can. I'm being pleasant and agreeable, and I will gently lower a magnificent coruscating column of hot fuck you down the protein chute of anyone who says otherwise.
Okay. Well, it sounds like a pretty good policy to me.
You don't say. So, anyway, because of that, my role at the moment is to act as sort of go-between for you and your future self, help along the process of making these plans. While your future self is deliberately vague about some stuff so as to not jinx the conception of the ideas in the first place, I guess, while your current self is necessarily kind of dumb about everything.
Hey!
Sorry, no, okay, just kind of ignorant. Because stuff hasn't happened yet, you know what I mean? It's not all that straightforward for me either, but I'm used to sort of idiocy by now. It's a lot better than the moronic reverse conversation with the egg bird I trapped myself into. Meanwhile, time is kind of running out. Here I am, or counting down to something moving on the trolling timeline, and no one knows what it is, and my team is kind of falling apart. I'm completely losing track of everyone and what they're doing. So at this point, I'm just going along with whatever there is to go along with. And that is you and your crazy future plans and the scratch.
Oh yeah, Dave told me about that. What is it?
I don't fucking know. At one point I thought I did. I thought it was just whatever percent Jack here, but clearly it's not that simple. Already knew, but she didn't say, and then she went and goddamn exploded. You haven't told me either because I'm not supposed to know yet. But I don't even care. Let's just do it.
Okay then, what was the thing I told you to tell me to do right now, I mean?
Okay, don't ask me why, because I don't know that either. But that blue screen there, first, like I said, shut it off.
Okay, then what?
Then you need to draw it.
Draw it.
Yes.
And then?
Then nothing. That's it.
Go ahead.
You size up
Wait,
the arcane
so-
contraption. Yeah,
Well, then what was with all the blood on Gamzee?
he's the most important character in Homestuck.
Did he just, like, stab himself? Like-
Kevin, the most important character in Homes. That was at the end of the countdown.
Yeah, I did see that.
So at the end of the countdown,
Gamzee dies.
the most important character in Homestuck is watching the beginning of a new miracle or whatever it says.
The most important character in Homestuck, Kevin.
You size up the arcane contraption. The blue flicker of the coat's lining is arresting. But you don't know it's a coat. That would only invite more questions. You don't know what it shields, nor do you know whose shoulders it was meant to cover. If you knew that, if you even knew his name, you would understand terror no human ever has. You should really listen to Karkat and turn it off. If you start messing with it, I will seriously start fucking everything up. It would be irresponsible of both of us to let that happen. You suddenly wonder where Jade Sprite went. You wonder that because I said you did. You know where I know where she went, but I will not say. Not that you can hear a word I'm saying. The coat's too thick. Turn it off. WV! Build a fort! In your attempt to find an exit, you have pried some paneling off the walls, but you are no closer to discovering a means of escape. So you have resolved to build a fort instead. You feel safe and sound in the cozy confines of your wobbly station panel walls. It should allow you to relax and pass the time, while you wait for the only source of energy you are aware of to present itself. Serenity, go get help.
Oh no.
You've humored these antics long enough. It's time you slept out the partially open door to seek help, since your beloved master has clearly gone stark raving mad. WQ, advise Prospidian Monarch. Your new queen is eager for your counsel. She wishes
This is
to
not
know
me?
I thought I was WQ.
Are you?
You might be.
Sure.
I thought April was WQ.
Okay. Go with that then.
Your new queen is eager for your counsel. She wishes to know the royal itinerary The itinerary for now is simple. She must wait for her fourth and final subject to arrive. A fifth exile, sleeping for centuries in the belly of the ruin, far beneath the desecrated idol once sharing its village with the legendary speaker of the vast croak.
You can't just pull it a fifth exile.
Yeah, you can.
Soon, the Writ Keeper will awaken and serve his new queen. It is then that her work may begin.
It's just the White King.
No, it's the Writ Keeper.
Yeah, sorry.
But I thought it was one exile per guy, per kid.
Yeah, it's a lie. Fuck you.
She would like clarification on the nature of the work, which you are happy to provide. You explain that it is... Wait, no, this is not me.
Yes, it is.
Wait a second.
I get it. It is very
Oh
simple.
no, I just thought of something.
As the new queen, she'll be charged with bringing the Slayer to justice, building her kingdom in a new land. Her Majesty again
I just
is
thought of
overwhelmed.
something.
Yeah.
What did you think of, Calvin?
So, like, what if the troll? So, like, Jack, there's Spades, like Hearts, Bats, Cars, whatever. All of those four were actually originally from the kids section, and we're getting 12 trolls in the kids section, or 12 exiles in the kids section, because they were meant to be in the trolls session, and Snowman is supposed to be. Snowman just didn't get swapped.
That sounds stupid, considering we saw that Karkat was friends with Jack Noir before he became Spade Slick. Whenever we get to the next major flash, there's gonna be some, like, context about god tiering that I have to explain that the comic just doesn't give you the context for like 3,000 pages after, when it wouldn't be confusing, which means it's just kind of confusing for a while, and I don't feel like having it be confusing, so I'm just gonna cover that when it comes up.
Good. And again, but you is not the queen.
Yes. Okay. The White Queen is not the queen anymore. PM is the new queen. Maybe you're confused because of that.
Right. I forgot.
Now I understand. Now I understand what's going on.
PM
Right,
became
okay.
the Prospidian Monarch.
Because
right.
reasons.
And again, you explain she'll have help. She may choose to appoint a wastelandic vindicator as her kingdom's hero. Warrior selected and groomed to face the Slayer with a weapon he protects. But first, there will be tidying up to do. Explosives will be needed. If she were to appoint a brave armaments regent for her kingdom, he could be of assistance. Once the regent's task is complete, the queen must use the key to set the destination for a royal entourage. And once all the pieces are in place, the vessels must be destroyed.
Serenity, blink for help furiously. You interrupt whatever nonsense these silly people are planning with an extremely urgent message. Unfortunately, your simple message cannot seem to penetrate their thick carapaces. Doesn't anyone in this stupid desert speak blinking?
April, get on it.
Okay.
Oh my
just-
god.
Homestuck panel 3269.
Oh, that was a joke, but I can't explain the joke because then it
Help!
would.
Help! My friend is stuck inside the big can, inside a small house. He must turn. He is not bright, and he doesn't understand it when I blink. Are you watching me? Oh no, don't blink me. You don't understand blinking either. How do you people even exchange ideas without Luminar and
Is that it?
Good.
yes. Prepare to tidy up.
No, we got it. Wait, no, yeah.
You heard the new queen in town needs a powder monkey on the double. As the kingdom's new regent, whatever that is, you spring into action. Now this is something you can handle. Anything to take your mind off that terrible pointy head that fell on the illegal statue. Until you have to rig that one with bombs too, that.
WV. Dream. Now, I do know what... Okay. Fuck.
Just let it happen.
No,
See-
hold on. No, I gotta prepare something, because this is gonna be a nightmare.
Oh no.
How long is preparation going to?
I just need to ask my friend for something quickly.
Okay. I feel like I would like a 2 to 5 minute break at some.
Oh, we're actually, like... We're gonna stop in, like, 15 minutes. Then, like, we're almost at the next checkpoint.
No. Okay.
Like, we're actually, impeccably close.
I see.
I just need to... Because... WV, dream. I'm trying to get this sequence in advance. Okay. What a daring dream. To combine the finest qualities of humanity with the elegance and nobility of the animal kingdom. How you wish you could know their world. To hear one night those muted paw pads traipse up your stairs. A low but friendly growl unsettles your slumber. And as the soper sleeps from your eyes, they detect a sharp pair of ears cutting moonlight. A mysterious woven tongue invites. Wouldn't these ears suit you? Would not this proud long snout assist you in the hunt? Hey you, just what do you think you're planning on... Actually, nope, hold on. For the record, that's a, that's like excerpts from Jade's fucking furry monologue in her introduction.
Right.
Good.
No. Red Miles.
Oh, so he accidentally killed everyone by putting on the ring?
No, Kevin, it's a dream.
Okay, so he's dreaming.
He's having a nightmare about him being in Jack's place. He's having a nightmare about being Jack.
As one does.
Well, as one does, if you remember, he was literally the one and only survivor.
This is true.
That is true.
A weird bug approaches. Must be your lucky day. All right, Kevin, let me copy your lines.
My lines. Is this PM?
No, it's Vriska.
Vriska! Why is it Vriska? Oh god, that is that color. Oh my god, you sent me them, didn't you? Oh no.
Yeah, you gotta read it, Calvin.
Okay. Hey. Okay. I need to get my
one
brisker
like
voice
it's
back.
set like everything is the next page.
Hey, you! Just what do you think you're planning on doing with that ring? Whatever it is, forget it. The Slayer's mine. Now wake up. I said wake!
S. Wait.
Wake.
Yes, wake. Yo, it's Megalovania from Undertale.
Oh.
It's Megalovania from Homestuck.
Not if you can use Megalovania from Live a Live.
From what? Oh,
Oh.
sure.
This is something that we never saw Durst get nuked.
Why are they moths?
They're bugs.
Gross, no! Friska!
Fresca, why didn't you kill Tavros?
Tavros, land already.
Okay, so Aradia blew herself up, but then ascended. She
Okay,
was
so here's the part that's confusing. I don't know how much of this is retcon future stuff, but this keeps coming up as a like this isn't there. This is brought up several times as a thing that is true. There's two methods of god tiering. The first and most obvious one is if you have both lives, you find your quest bed, you kill yourself on it, and then your dream self god tiers like in your stead. There's additionally a second set of quest beds inside the moons of the respective planets that god tier if you die on them.
Good.
So Aradia's dream self, which did exist, apparently.
yeah, but nobody realized, I guess.
Well, because it never woke up because Aradia never was alive to wake up.
It's true.
So presumably it was just stuff. So presumably Skya just stuffed it in the moon of Durst just to like, because it didn't do anything. It was never active, so it never died, I guess. So when Jack blew up the Durst moon, Aradia died on the quest bed, which then killed the other one. Which is why Robot Aradia exploded. So then Aradia
Good.
got geared.
Good.
Good.
So the good news is Aradia's alive. The bad news is Tavros isn't.
That is
Why-
very bad news.
Why did Vriska just kill Tavros?
Well, Tavros was going to like fight Vriska because of her because of her making Jack. Vriska lied because she said she'd give him the first strike.
And now I have one less character to voice.
Yeah, Tavros is fucking dead.
Like,
Jesus.
actually? Oh no.
Well, he doesn't have a dream self. That's dead. Jack killed that one.
Tavros was one of my favorite characters.
Well, he's dead.
No. Oh, that sucks.
Well. Thanks, Vriska.
So much.
Vriska. I can't hate Vriska because she just like
She just killed a man.
I'm unable to she's just like a force of nature. She just does things.
It's like insurance companies, except instead of claiming that it was an act of God and not being insured, it's just, oh, that was an act of risk. We don't insure that either.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who's Kanaya?
Well, no, we're done.
Oh, we're done. Okay.
I'm Kanaya. We know this.
Yes. Okay.
The
We're
next
ending
segment,
it there.
The next segment will be far too long.
Okay. Sure. We're ending it with Tavros dying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aradia God tiered though, so that's cool. She froze.
Yeah.
Jack.
Good
She's
for
made of
Aradia.
time.
Yeah. I somehow feel like it didn't work, but
What do you mean it didn't work?
well, there's still a countdown.
Well, that might just be separate.
Oh, we got 3 hours left.
True.
Until
Yeah, 3 hours left until Gamzee bleeds furiously.
You mean the most important character in Homestuck?
There could be someone like over his shoulder that's more important.
Yeah, I somehow feel like that was the case.
No,
most
Gamzee's the most
important
important character.
Why could Gamzee have died instead of Tavros?
Well, because Tavros is less important.
Tavros was Jade's like patron troll. Tavros was one of the important ones.
Yes! Tavros was. Gamzee, you better start pulling your weight.
Equius is alive.
Equius didn't get any screen time.
Aren't they all alive except for
except
Tavros?
Yeah, everyone's fine. They're all chilling.
Yeah. Let's not forget about Nepeta. She's relevant sometimes.
Don't forget about
Pfeffery brought Solix back to life.
Yeah.
What did Nepeta do?
Was cute.
Nepeta made a shipping wall.
Yeah, when's the shipping wall coming back?
We saw that she actually like kept up with it, I think. Oh wait, no, never mind.
No, 5 of them aren't dead.
Everyone's not dead except Tavros.
Like some of them are like half dead.
They're all half dead.
All of
None
them? All
none
of them are
have
half
dream
dead.
selves left.
All of them are half dead except Tavros, which is full dead.
We saw Jack explode Prospit in Jade enter. We just watched Jack explode Durst. All their dream selves are dead.
Yeah. But hey, Aradia
Except
and
Aradia.
Vriska.
Aradia's dream.
And Vriska.
are both dream selves.
No, they're god tiers.
You're right. Yeah, they're
A god tier is like a fusion of memories from both.
Hmm.
and Tavros, he's dead. No. I refuse to believe that Tavros won't come back because I feel like this is not the kind of story in which permanent character death exists.
Well, permanent death isn't necessarily a thing. There is death in the alpha timeline. It just doesn't. It just might not.
I forgot. This is still the alpha. There's still multiple timelines.
There literally aren't. You've stuck to a definition of what the words I've said in the past mean, and you really want to stay with them, and I'm not gonna stop you.
The alpha. What is the non-alpha time? What is the beta timeline? Don't forget.
Refund says it's the beta timeline, so.
Don't forget, there's still those 2 password input prompts from thousands of pages ago.
Don't worry about those. If you don't know, you're not supposed to know.
Gamzee will help us with them.
Yeah, he's the most important. He'll know.
Yeah, I'm just reminding April in case she forgot.
No, I remember this. I remember that.
Give her password.
I'm gonna cut the stream.
Goodbye.